Most Linux Mint users choose Cinnamon for one simple reason. It feels safe. It feels familiar. It stays out of your way. And for a lot of people, that is exactly what a desktop should do. But over time, some users start to feel boxed in. Not because Cinnamon is bad, but because their needs grow. They want deeper customization, more control, better workflows. And that curiosity often points in one direction: KDE Plasma. The problem is fear. Fear of breaking a working system, fear of reinstalling everything, fear of losing data just to try a new desktop. In this video, we are removing that fear completely. We are migrating Linux Mint from Cinnamon to KDE Plasma, step by step, without reinstalling the operating system, without touching your personal files, and without turning your machine into an experiment. By the end of this video, you will not only know how to do it safely, but you will also know whether this move actually makes sense for you. Before we touch anything, let's talk about what this migration really means. Linux Mint is the operating system. Cinnamon and KDE Plasma are just desktop environments. They sit on top of the same system, using the same applications, the same files, and the same core components underneath. Switching desktops is not switching distros. It is changing how you interact with the same system. That distinction matters. Now, before we install anything, we slow down. This is the most important part of the entire process. First, we make a system snapshot. Timeshift is already included in Linux Mint, and this is exactly why. A snapshot gives you a rewind button. If something feels wrong later, you can roll back in minutes instead of panicking. Next, we fully update the system. Not because updates are exciting, but because partial upgrades are where most problems come from. A clean, fully updated base is what keeps this migration boring. And boring is good. Once that's done, we're ready. Now, we install KDE Plasma. We are not replacing Cinnamon yet. We are simply adding Plasma alongside it. This allows us to test, explore, and decide without pressure. We open the terminal, and we install the Plasma desktop packages. I'll explain each command as we go, so you always know what is being added to your system and why. This step may take a few minutes depending on your internet speed. Let it finish. Do not interrupt it. This is not the moment to multitask. Once the installation completes, we log out. At the login screen, something new appears: a session selector. This is where most people get nervous, but there's nothing dangerous happening here. We select KDE Plasma as the session and log in using the same user account we've always used. The first Plasma login can feel overwhelming. There are more options, more settings, more visual feedback. That doesn't mean you need to configure everything immediately. Take a breath. Your files are still there, your applications still work, your system is still Linux Mint underneath. At this stage, we focus on orientation, not customization. We explore the panel, the application launcher, the system tray. We confirm that basic things work: sound, networking, display scaling, and window behavior. If something feels off, we don't panic. Plasma is extremely configurable, and most issues are just defaults that don't match your habits yet. Now, a quick but important clarification. You do not have to remove Cinnamon. Linux Mint allows multiple desktop environments to coexist. You can switch between them at the login screen whenever you want. However, some users prefer a cleaner system with fewer packages installed. If that's you, and only after you are fully comfortable in Plasma, you can remove Cinnamon safely. This is optional, completely optional. If you choose to do it, we remove Cinnamon cleanly, without touching core Mint components. No guessing, no aggressive purging, just a controlled removal. Now comes the part most people are actually here for: making KDE Plasma feel right. This is not about turning your desktop into a sci-fi demo. It's about shaping it to support how you work. We adjust panel behavior, we tune window snapping, we select a theme that feels calm and readable instead of flashy. We set sensible defaults that respect muscle memory built over years of using Cinnamon. This is where KDE Plasma shines quietly. Features like activities, advanced window rules, and global shortcuts are not toys, they are tools, and you only adopt the ones that genuinely help you. At this point, something important usually clicks. Your system feels familiar but more capable. Applications don't care which desktop you're using. Your workflow stays intact, but the environment around it becomes more flexible. Before we wrap up, let's talk about stability. Linux Mint remains Linux Mint. The update manager, the repositories, the core philosophy, none of that changes just because you're using KDE Plasma. If something ever goes wrong, you still have your timeshift snapshot. You still have Cinnamon as a fallback if you kept it installed. You are never trapped. That safety net is what makes this migration reasonable even for cautious users. So here's the honest conclusion. You don't need to leave Cinnamon to be a better Linux user. Cinnamon is solid, mature, and intentionally simple. But if you've been curious about KDE Plasma, now you know that curiosity doesn't require a reinstall, a fresh start, or a leap of faith. Linux gives you the freedom to evolve your desktop at your pace. And now, you know how to do it properly. Take your time. Explore. Adjust slowly. That's how Linux is meant to be used.